It's Week 15 of the NFL. And we'll get a look at the Penguin, Jalen Waddle, who's topped the 1,300-yard mark receiving on the year. It's the Armadillos and the Hawks on Thursday night.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll have Lamar Jackson calling the shots, the former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver?
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. You talk about this Seahawks defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Well, they bring their punter out there now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Well, in prep for this one, it was fun talking with the defensive staff because they had to review last week's game tapes where he threw for over 400 yards. And they started ho-humming that performance. And finally, you said, he threw for over 400. That's got to be significant. That's why he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
They're going to be careful what they wish for ho-humming. He might do it again here in this one. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this one's incomplete. The Seahawks had 8 and 5 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Up the middle with Eckler. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And his kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now it's Jackson. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Here comes third and about a foot. Here's Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They run over center with Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now Jackson on second down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Running on first down, Eckler. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. Hurts. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. Hurts throw complete to McBride. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing is Hurts. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on first and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. On second and goal, here's an option play left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jalen Hurts About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Eckler will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead grows to 10-0. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 89 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. You talk about this Seahawks defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
And the mantra of this unit, get to the football, fly to the ball carrier. And you know you can tell that they do it really well. At the end of each play, when you click off the frame, count the number of guys that are around the ball carrier. It's always 7, 8, 9 guys. They get to them each and every play.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks 18-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Open man is Waddle, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Jackson now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. And Jackson throwing once more. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now Jackson rolling to his left. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Armadillos have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Trey McBride and the rest of this offense headed back out now. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taken in at the 22. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Armadillos.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Oh, man, can't do that.
So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's more. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now it's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Hurts going to keep it running right.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
This is swung out to Eckler.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Back to throw here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Trey McBride with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense back to work now late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
That's to Mitchell out of the backfield.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Again, Jackson. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete.
Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Man, where has the season gone? We're into week 15 now. So let's give everybody a look at what's coming up here on what should be a very interesting weekend of football. We'll get started across the border in Mexico, where you see the final score there. The Rams look very much like they'll be a tough out come January as they run their record to 10-4 with the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. It was Austin Eckler who was the star of that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They started on the ground with Eckler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ayuk goes in motion. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler.
And He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
3rd down and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And it's complete to Mitchell. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson. That's another one complete to Mitchell.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Austin.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Jackson to throw.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
8-yard pickup. And an Austin 1st down.
Jackson will throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
And 1 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Jackson.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Number 17, Jalen Waddle. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Armadillos.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They go play action with Jackson. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Play action. It's Jackson. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
He really looked comfortable there, scanning the situation, analyzing things, feeling the pressure, and then stepping up right through the middle and sprinting for a 1st down.
Jackson on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Green. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jackson now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Armadillos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And we will get another look at Seattle's offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. On first down, Hurts. That's complete to McBride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. They need 2. Here's third down. Outright to Smith-Njigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 35.
It's Eckler again. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Austin's offense ready to go again. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now Jackson on 2nd down. And down it goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw is Jackson.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Much like a protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football. We witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
You're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament and certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them.
Play action. Now Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
And an Austin first down.
They go play action now. Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up second down. And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. From the 35, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 35.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And no return here. Where will they spot him? They say just outside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Open man is Denzel Mims.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
The throw over the middle, taken in. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a third and inches. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over first and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Hurts going to keep it again. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Throwing is Hurts.
His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, Eckler. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 8.
Hurts. Battled by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes the catch. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
So Lamar Jackson in the offense, down by 10, a minute 52 to play. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. 1st and 10.
Here comes second down at 5. Now Jackson.
Able to find Mims. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Here's Jackson.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
And the Seahawks will take over possession here up at the 44.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
On 4th down, here's the option.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Jackson.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw here caught by Mims.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One last shot for Jackson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
So the victory here for Seattle.
And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining